Welcome to Women's March 2020.
Thousands braved the cold and threat of snow to raise their voices for a host of issues just steps from the White House.
Someone's got to do it, We can't just rely on everyone else to solve our problems, and if you don't, take action and come make change, then it's not going to happen.
Gender equality and women's reproductive rights continue to be the main focus for many participants.
A lot of issues with abortion, a lot of issues with just women having a say and women having choice, because men seem to make decisions for women's bodies and they have no idea what it's like to be a woman.
I'm a woman and I have a uterus and my rights are being threatened. I want my ability to choose my reproductive rights.
Participants also used the rally to champion other causes, such as immigration and climate change policies. This protester said there can be no women's equality without fair access to economic opportunity for everyone.
We can't affect change by having more female billionaires or more trans drone pilots. That is not diversity. Diversity is a diversity of economic thought and people power.
As in past years, men have shown up in force to express support for the movement.
I'm here for my daughters and for me and for this country. Until everyone has rights, nobody has rights.
Boosted by other social initiatives like the Me Too movement, which has focused on stopping violence and harassment against women, the Women's March has brought visibility to women's calls for equality and justice, though many participants feel they have not yet seen real change.
I don't know. I honestly don't, but I know it has to continue until it succeeds.
It is this belief that brought thousands out in protest in cities and towns across the United States and all over the world. Ardita Dunellari, VOA News, Washington.
Families wait in the San Francisco airport arrival lobby as passengers on a flight from Wuhan, China, go through a health screening to see if they have flu-like symptoms that may be linked to a virus that has alarmed health officials worldwide. Johnny Tang, a tech worker in Silicon Valley, was waiting for his parents to visit.
Because they know there was a planned visit to here, then I think for the past week they just stay in home to avoid any contact of any potential risk.
The virus is believed to have started in Wuhan, a city in central China. It belongs to the same family of coronaviruses that includes severe acute respiratory syndrome, SARS. SARS killed nearly 800 people globally during an outbreak 17 years ago. It also started in China. Adding to health officials' concerns is that many of the 1.4 billion people of China are expected to travel abroad during the Lunar New Year holiday that starts this week. There have been 45 cases in Wuhan, as well as one person with the virus in Japan and 2 in Thailand. At New York's John F. Kennedy International Airport, one man in transit with his wife and children said the health screening was a simple process.
15 minutes? Very simple, and they made it very easy to get through.
Screening is also happening in other cities around the world. People who went through this screening in San Francisco said it was an easy procedure.
It will lead you to another room, so there are doctors there, there are different equipments there, they can measure your temperatures there, and they have all the things like the face mask, like the form you need to fill in to let people know how to contact you. I think they are prepared well.
Passengers were asked a few questions on a form.
If you felt sick and all of that, and I think that was, if you felt sick and like my personal information, where I live and stuff like that.
It's always better to have a better control, but there is no control from our start point.
After 3 hours of waiting, Johnny Tang finally got to hug his mother. She said the screening is important.
She said, so the government is responsible for the passenger, and also on passenger side is responsible for the country and the people that visit.
Citing passenger privacy, a spokesperson with the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention declined to say if any passengers from Wuhan were flagged at the 3 U.S. airports for possibly having the virus. Airport officials here have been told to expect the health screenings to continue for 2 weeks. Michelle Quinn, VOA News, San Francisco.